Psychopaths are really afraid to open their heart, and they live in fear, and that's why they have to control and dominate others. And having compassion is difficult, but when you open your heart, you can understand and not be afraid. They're living in total fear, so it's really hard for them too. I was on a bus one day, and a man, he was terrified out of his mind. He was just so much in fear, saying that the driver won't stop, and he was going berserk, and the passengers some were sniggering, some were afraid. It was creating a lot of confusion. So I went up to him and said, "Can I help you?" And he said, "The driver won't let me off, he won't let me off." And I said, "It's okay." I grabbed his hand and I said, "Where do you want to go? I'll get off with you." So he told me, so I got off with him and walked with him to where he was meeting his friend. And he calmed down, and I left him there, and he said, "You don't understand." He said, "I used to be very respectable, had a business suit, went to a job every day, but I lost my wife and children in an accident, and this is the first time in a year I've been out of the house." So my heart just melted, and he asked me to have a coffee. I said no, I had to carry on. But then he came up to me again and said, "Can I give you a hug?" There were tears in his eyes, and he just said, "Thank you so much." He just got into a panic, and quite understandably. And so that's what fear does. It just triggers off this, and we think the person's crazy, out of control, and we go into fear, and so it just goes on. But everybody has a story, and if we can generate compassion, I think we can let go of that fear and all the darkness and around it, and be kind.